and R&B.
615radio.com.
24/7.
Tap in with us, man.
What's good, it's DJ Right for you tuned in to Culture Forward.
If you ain't rocking with Culture Forward, you're moving back. It ain't easy, but somebody gotta do it. That's why your daddy good, but don't worry, his flaws are our expertise. Y'all already know what it is. Big four.
I do it for my city.
6.
Tap in with us, man.
Tune in to Culture Forward every Thursday, 8 p.m. 615radiothestreets.com. The TuneIn app, Live 365 app, or a simple radio app.
Hey, what's shaking, man? It's hard liquor shotty, man. If you ain't tapped in, tap in right now. You already know what it is. Let it rock.
Tap in with us, man.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy King the MC. Go ahead and crank it up a notch for me.
Hey, it's Kid and Close, man. We out here moving the culture forward with my dog Leo Dynamite. Tune in.
Yo, we live. This is Leo. We on Culture Forward. I got my co-host right here with me, my dog CMR Promotions.
Yep. What's going on, good people? It's your boy CMR, Forward Entertainment, Culture Forward in the building each and every Thursday. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We got a very esteemed Nashville native that's been putting in a whole lot of game, a whole lot of work on all kind of platforms and avenues. Just, you know what I mean, for years. As long as I've been here in Nashville, and that's been about 11 years, you know what I'm saying? And I met bruh probably in that first year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Gotta go ahead and welcome the boy Sammy Wammy to the...
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yo, so it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you coming out, man, sitting down with us.
Most definitely.
So, man, I really want to, we had a few minutes to talk before, but I just want to kind of touch on y'all, brief history, y'all relationship, kind of then we'll get everything started.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Sammy, he wears many hats as, entrepreneur, activist, recording artist, you know what I mean? And that just happened to be the first time that we actually met was in his recording artist phase, you know what I'm saying? In the grind, years ago I was working with the now defunct Beat Knocking Radio, you know what I'm saying? SEA Award winning.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Beat Knocking Radio. And for sure. Janero and Jesse, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And there was I think the very first time I met him, there was a talent show, you know what I'm saying, at this joint out here, Antioch, Tennessee, Murfreesboro Road, Bell Road.
Shout out to Antioch.
You know what I'm saying? All the true Antioch people already gonna know about the spot I'm gonna talk about. If you real, Antioch.
Yeah.
F5.
Bar and Grill, man.
Oh my goodness.
F5.
Never made it.
But you heard about it though.
I definitely heard about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Even before then, though,
down the street.
I think I got established, man, at the playing field. We gotta get shout out to the playing field, man. You know what I'm saying? Right down Antioch Pike, man. That's where I really set a name for myself in the Antioch area, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah, but F5 is where I really turned up, though. It was more urban down there than the country bar, so.
Yeah, man, that was a really good look, man. And
Appreciate
then
it.
from then, man, I remember tapping in with bruh and just being able to go ahead and, you know what I mean, get plugged in the city, you know what I'm saying, and just constantly keep bumping into him, you know what I'm saying, even though we wasn't keeping in contact, you know, on the phone, on the daily, anything like that, but just being in the same atmosphere. And I know I was grinding, I was out 6-7 days out of 7 out a week off the flap you know what I mean, every week. And just right along, I'm seeing him in the same spot. So it just let me know that his grind, you know, even on that level, was focused, you know, and that just let me know the kind of man he was from back then. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
For sure.
It was a good grind, man. It was a good grind, man. And I don't want it to end yet, you know. I had to slow down, man, due to my incarceration, man. Once I set a name for myself, man, and got a buzz in this music industry in here, man, like, I was strutting the fence, though. I was still in the streets, man, and I was still giving people good music, man. So it finally caught up to me, man. I went and did a little more time, man, and this last little time, man, I sat down, man, and I really had to get myself together. I had a son that was gonna be born, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of made me slow down, man, you know what I'm saying? Going into fatherhood, you know, at the age of 28, you know, so yeah, man, I sat down for a minute and I got focused, man. So I'm gonna get back out, man. I'm gonna do this the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I got out, man, I jumped and released a few songs along with getting myself together, spending time with my son, going into fatherhood, man, which is it's a beautiful thing, man. And once I did that, man, you know, as I was still recording and just staying under the radar and everything I done wrote in jail, I was putting it on wax, you know what I'm saying? And bloom, out of a sudden, man, Metro Officer Delkin, man, you know, took my cousin's life, man. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, when he took my cousin's life, my life changed. Right. You know what I'm saying? It all started with a t-shirt and a hashtag, man. You know what I'm saying? I started the Hambrick Strong organization. You know, I done sold over 4,000 shirts worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Just to raise justice on police brutality and unjust killings, man. If y'all look on the news, y'all see what's going on every day, man. They taking our lives. But like I always tell people at every interview I did, I done 40 interviews, man, and I tell everybody, man, it started with us, though. We can't sit here and blame the system and keep pointing at the white police officers when later on at night we look on the news, we shooting each other. Fact. So how the hell you gonna say F the police and the government ain't straight when we beefing with each other? We taking each other lives. So we losing all the way around the table. Right. We losing. So it started in the community, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I shout out Gideon's Army, man. Guys like them, man. Mug, MUG, you know what I'm saying? A great host of people, Fridge. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys that's doing movements now that's done been in the streets, done been in the system, and coming out and aiming in the community now. Yeah. Right. They ain't always screaming F the police. Right. It started in the hoods, man. It started in the hood and the projects, all the gang members, man, that I see coming together now, man. It's a beautiful thing, man, that we got to touch each and others now. They weren't doing that when I was younger. Nah. You know what I'm saying? They putting packs in our pockets and tell us how to slang. Right. But now you see all the OGs now, like myself, man, you know, trying to start in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And not make it a black and white thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, like I said, I got biracial son. Mm-hmm. I done dated white women, you know what I'm saying? I still do. So I let people know it ain't just a black and white thing, man. Right. It's us saving us, man. That's where it started.
Definitely. Now, since 2008, since you know the tragedy that you know it shook the city. You know, of course, it shook the city a little bit more once it got national publicity. Yeah. Of course, that's just the way things work. Yeah. But tell us about that turbulent time in your life. You know, if you don't mind, just that moment. You know what I mean, and then just going up to now, as far as you know the current. You know, for people that don't know, as far as what's the current update on what's going on with the case.
Well, the big thing is now, man, as y'all been seeing, man, we've been protesting, marching, doing a whole lot of demonstrations, man. You know, due to COVID, I messed up a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it clean, y'all, so. It kind of slowed down a lot of things as far as legal things. I don't want to get too far into the legal things right now due to legal situations. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I got to watch some of the things that I speak on about the case. I don't speak too much about the case, just the situation. Right. You know, so we do have trial coming up, though. You know what I'm saying? It's been postponed and thrown off a few times due to the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like I said, I've been keeping this thing alive, man. And that's the main thing you should do when a life is lost, especially when you want justice, man. I saw this since day one, man, and I ain't gave up. And it's crazy how much power I found that I had just about my voice, man. Like when I talk, people listen and people follow. And it feel good when you're doing something good now and people follow you, instead of when you're doing all the bad stuff, you know, you get a different outcome. But the big thing here recently that we've been focused on as the Hambrick family and the community is with George Floyd, you know, rest in peace to his soul, you know. So when the George Floyd situation occurred, you look on the news, you look on CNN, you look on ABC, NBC and all that, and they are aiming just at him, you know. You know, he has made a big international, worldwide case. You know what I'm saying? And as they started mentioning other guys like Trayvon Martin, Jacquees Clemens, shout out to Miss Sheeta Clemens now. They connected with the Hamstrong movement. They on our side a lot. So shout out to them. And what we was bothered about was not the rioting and all that stuff they was doing downtown. Cause when we did it peacefully, man. I led over 700 people downtown, man, all through the guts and everywhere. And it was a peaceful protest, man. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of us wanted to tear it down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, but there's just a lot of people being hurt, man. Cause we keep seeing it all the time. And ain't nothing happening. So when it happened in Minnesota to Florida, we tore down our city. You know, people was calling my phone, man. I'm sitting on my couch, man. I was out the scene at that time, cause I had my job going on, you know. So I was sitting back watching, man. I didn't set no phone calls, and everybody like, hey, Sammy, what you think about this, man? Are you downtown? Are you here? Are you there? I didn't respond, man, because I sat back and I looked, man. I was like, damn, y'all did that, man, for a man all in another state. When my cousin Daniel, man, lost his life right here out over Nashville.
Right down the street.
But I'm glad y'all didn't tear it down then with my cousin, because we probably wouldn't got the far as we had got now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't gonna really make no situation no better, messing up your own city. You know what I'm saying? The mom and pop store where we shop at and all them things. So, but I felt those people who did that, man, and it's sad to say, you know, and I think this is my first time really speaking on this live, because the pain, man, we're just tired, man. We just tired, and that wasn't just here in Nashville, man. They did it in, Hong Kong or some damn well. It was everywhere, man. They tore it up everywhere, man. So it just wasn't here. And there was a lot of people, they hurt, man, and they tired and they got fed up. You know, I want no part in it, because I don't believe in negativity. I'm trying to stay away from that part. But what I'm trying to say is, they can't forget about Daniel Hambrick. You know, they were shouting out everybody else's name who done lost their lives to police brutality. You know what I'm saying? Like Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, and Tamir Wright. A lot of these guys who, you know, lost their life, man, in a tragic way, just like Dan did. But they didn't ever really bring up Dan name. So they kind of touched me, the family, my Hammerstrong supporters, man. We kind of felt crazy about that, man. It was kind of a funny feeling. Like, hold on, time out. I've been putting in a lot of work out here, man. And we still fighting to get justice, you know what I'm saying? We got trial coming up here soon, man, and I'm gonna push all the way till it's over. I'm gonna push, and there's a lot of people behind me that's pushing. So that was the main thing right now here recently that we've been dealing with, you know what I'm saying? We done started Daniel Hambrick, man, he got an Instagram page now. I still have shirts and clothing wear that I still sell here and now, you know, just to raise awareness, man. So, yeah, man, we just trying to open the light, let them know, look here, y'all don't forget about Daniel Hambrick, man. Don't forget about Daniel Hambrick, man. George Floyd lost his life to a police officer knee. My cousin lost his by running away. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's a real coward move, man. You're running away. If anybody, and just think about this, man. I don't know if y'all know, but in the stores, man, if you go steal something at the store, right, by law, I study a lot of law now. You running out of the store, or if I break in your house and I run up out of there, by law, you can't shoot me in the back.
Right.
And that's by law.
Right.
Anybody know that can look up in the law things, man, you'll know. You can't shoot nobody in the back because they are no harm to you. Now, if my cousin Daniel was running towards you, man, that'd be a whole nother different story. Right. I probably wouldn't be right here talking about it now, right, to be honest.
But that was not the case.
That was not the case.
Clearly see that on video.
That was not the case. Even if it wasn't no cop, if another man, if I'm chasing you down and I'll shoot you, man, that's a coward move, man. I'm not even gonna beat nobody up who running away from me or won't fight. I'm gonna be looked at as a coward.
Right, exactly.
And then on top of that, he was a white officer, man, you know, and it go back to the NWA days, man. I feel like I'm living in that time right now by all this that I'm doing, man. Like I done turned into a whole, it's like I'm an advocate, man, now, man. I went from an artist to a father to an activist, man.
Evolution.
But it feels good, man. It feels good because it's power, man. And when black brothers get together and do something like this, man, it's a beautiful thing, man.
Oh, for sure.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Mm-hmm. And you know, and one thing I can say, you know, man, it really meant a lot to me personally, you know, that you even reached out to me because.
For sure.
You know, having such a a serious situation and being willing to, come talk about that on this platform. I really appreciate that. But man, just ultimately spreading awareness, you know what I'm saying? Because we do need that unity. We need that solidarity here in our city. Like, it's a people who still don't know. People who live here, work here every day. And people who still don't know. I still run into people every couple of days who don't even know. And it's shocking. You know what I'm saying? So this is, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do our part to make sure that we continue to spread the awareness, and we're gonna show that solidarity, and we're gonna show up.
And me too, man. Like, I still be in stores, man, or wherever I go, and people are like, what's this hashtag Hambrick Strong mean? And it don't get on my nerves because, people that be around me like, man, do you get tired of people just coming to you and asking you these things or ask you about the case? Nah, that's my job. So let me go and break it down to you real quick. I'm gonna make it plain and simple, man. I'm raising awareness on police brutality and unjustified killings, man. And if you hashtag Hambrick, man, my cousin Damien Hambrick, I'm the first cousin of Damien Hambrick, man. So it is my job, my duty. God put this on my heart. I didn't wake up one day and say, hey, I'm finna go do this. I'm finna go try to change the world. I wasn't thinking about this until I got that call that night that they gunned down my cousin. And so me, man, like I try to promote my brand, like in music. When I had the Blonde Way or the Third Shift Curse, my album I was doing, I try to promote myself. But then I said, when I made a shirt and went to the funeral, man, it just spread like wildfire. I was like, hey, give me one of them shirts. Give me one of them shirts. Give me one of them shirts, man. And it spread it all across the world, man. Like, it was amazing, man. So that's when I knew, okay, this is serious. Sammy, get with it, man. Get with it. You got these people watching you, following you, and listening to you, man. Get with it. So I balance out a lot every day, from being a father, man, to me as a truck driver now, going around in different states and meeting people and wearing my own brand and just lighting people on different things now, man, instead of the life I used to live, man.
Definitely. And like I was saying earlier, man, the evolution, from where you've been, where you are, where you're going. Bruh, it's a blessing to experience it.
Man,
because that's motivation, not only for myself, but I'm pretty sure anybody that's paying any kind of close enough attention. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times us black men get caught up in we are who we are.
Yeah, period. Ain't no changing.
Period. Ain't no changing.
Ain't no changing me, man.
We just are who we are. And we don't just pay attention to the fact of there's nothing wrong with evolving.
Man.
Change.
I'm gonna tell you what'll help you evolve too, man. You keep going behind them damn bars, man. Like I said, I lost 12 years of my life, man, to the system, man. And I'm 33 years old. So you do the math. So it'll come a time where you'll be like, man, F this, man, I'm finna get my life together, man. I'm tired of getting locked up, man. Like, life is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Life is beautiful on a bad, boring day. I be hearing guys say this now, man, call and talk to me, like, man, it's boring tomorrow, man, what you doing? How can you say life is boring, man, when it's so many opportunities I had to do? Just sitting home in my living room, man, in my own house, in my thoughts, man, that's good enough for me.
Peace of mind.
That's good enough for me. I don't gotta be out here making money. I ain't gotta be out here being in the street. That's what led me to where I done been. And if you a real man and you have things to live for, you'll try to evolve, man. You'll try to find something to change that. And when God put this on my heart to be a voice for Daniel, it scared me at first. Cause I'm like, man, damn, am I supposed to be doing this? I'm a rapper.
Right.
I'm a street. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to be being all political, talking down there to the state capitol and the legislative people. I ain't supposed to be doing that.
Can't help what you call for.
But when God have a calling for you, man, don't dispute it, man. You go with it. And it's been a blessing, man. It's stressful too. Don't get me wrong, man, because it's a lot of radio interviews, man, a lot of talking to different people. But I look at it like this: when I was in the street selling drugs, I had a network like that too. I had to build my clientele up to go get my product off. Right. So I look at that as in the same terms now. But it's like, it's on some positive now. I can do this in the public. I can do this downtown, you know what I'm saying, at the state capitol. I can do this here at the park. So it's beautiful for me. I can lay down at the end of the day, man, and I done light some people. And then they're still living through me, man. You know,
yeah,
so.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think it's really important, man, for anybody, especially listening to this podcast, man. You know, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and all that too.
Sure.
But the thing about it is, like you were saying, the Floyd thing got the country.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? But here's the I'm gonna give you the key reason why that is. And I think that's part of bringing more awareness to, you know, what's going on, you know what I mean, with Dan.
Yeah, it woke it back up for a second, man.
8 minutes, 43 seconds? 46.
Yeah.
46 seconds.
Yeah.
We got comedy specials, Dave Chappelle, naming it, you know what I'm saying? Like, for it being that long of a period, and most people can't make it through the whole video.
You can't, man. You can't. I ain't even watched the whole video.
You know what I'm saying? It's rough.
I ain't finna watch it.
It's rough.
I ain't even know it choked a person out for 8 minutes. If I'm in an altercation, 1 or 2 minutes, you through.
But most of the country needed to see that.
Man.
Couldn't be more in your face.
At 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
And this the best thing about it, man. This is the best thing about it, man. Everything is audio and video now, man.
Yes, sir.
It is a beautiful thing that we have video. Back in the day, it was just your word against my word.
Body cams.
We got the body cams too, man. You know, that's a beautiful thing, man.
It's crazy.
And it ain't been body cams, it's been captioning all these things. It's other states that got body cam.
Right.
We've been catching things by school cameras, people. You know what I'm saying? Social media is great. Social media is right there. You know what I'm saying? So them are the facts right there. When people ask me about the case, guess what I tell them? Go back and look at the video, man. You judge for yourself. I'm not saying it just because it's Daniel. This is my cousin.
You go see.
Just watch it.
You go watch it.
And I done said that in the courtroom, man. Just look at the video, man.
Look at the video. You ain't talking about running no 5, 10, 15 feet either.
Man
got a choice.
The man stopping planting his feet. That's aiming, man. It ain't like the police was running just pop, pop, pop. That man stopped, man, know what he's finna do. But like I said, I ain't gonna speak too much about that, man. You know, I'm gonna let God and the judge be the have the last say so about that, man. But us brothers, we know what time it is. The community, the world know what time it is. And we gonna get justice, man. We gonna get justice, man. And I hope that when we do get justice, man, it'll change a whole lot of things, man. It's definitely gonna change that if a guy's running away, you cannot shoot him down. You can use canines and use tasers, damn it, but you ain't no deadly force.
Right.
And it's been happening. This ain't just new, man. Like I said, it's gonna be the NWA times back in LA and things like that. And it's sad to say it's gonna happen again. I said that when Dan got killed. It's gonna happen again. Look what happened to George Floyd. Watch what happened to George Floyd. It's gonna happen again. Something else happened down in Atlanta. Not a couple of days ago. It's gonna keep happening, man, until these officers get dealt with, man. Accountability. If I shoot you, I bet I'll be in jail tonight.
Be held accountable.
They gonna look for me, America Most Wanted. Everybody, they gonna find me and deal with me, man.
I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, and we love our white brothers and sisters tuning in and ain't even tuning in right now.
Yeah.
But we got folks out here, Ahmaud Auburn.
Yeah.
Going for a job.
Man.
Chilling.
Man.
Getting healthy, doing something to benefit his life.
Your boy that was sitting in the car, passed out drunk. He woke up startled to the police right there, man.
Oh man, yeah. And then you don't give that man the option to okay, well we can go ahead and give you a ride home. I've heard that.
Oh yeah. Can you find somebody to come get you? We're not gonna let you leave. Call you a ride.
Call you a ride.
Yeah. But then check us out.
Point, you're not driving the vehicle.
Man, that man sitting in his car asleep. Let him rest it off. He might try to sleep that thing off.
We're gonna pull your car over to the side. We're gonna you need to get
man, come on, man. Come on. And then I tell people, man, look on cops. I always say this to everybody. I get a lot of criticism too from a lot of white people, but a lot of white people have supported my movement, man. And if you see these marches and protests, it's majority of white people. Yeah. So, you know, they feel us too. You know what I'm saying? But if you turn on cops, right when you turn on cops, you see the police chasing a white person, chasing them like hell. They get out the cop, run through woods and every damn thing, shirts torn. Y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. When they come on, they don't gun them down. They be that far. They go get dogs, helicopters, call back up. Man, they don't gun them down, man. I ain't never seen a white cop kill another white guy
besides a standoff.
Yeah, like when they shooting up schools and barricading themselves in a house or in a school or something like that.
That's it.
But if I resist and put my hands up, you think I'm moving or clutching, man, you gon' it ain't cool, man. But all officers ain't bad, man. A lot of officers done let me go in the past, you know. So
for sure.
I respect that badge because that's a lot of power in that badge, and really, I can honestly say they can do what the hell they want to do, and the system gonna back it up. But now with this right here, now you keep taking our lives like this, man. It gotta come once they start getting help for their actions, man. I think things will change, man. They're gonna change the police force, better training and better things like that.
I think somebody gotta set the precedent.
Yeah.
Be, and if that big case is a spark throughout the system, kind of even wake up some people like, man, we're gonna take this a little more seriously. You know what I'm saying? If that's the one spark, maybe that's what it was needed.
And we talking about big things like first-degree murder. Not no assault and give you 6 years probation and you still on the force. You just doing desk duty. Nah, we talking about all the way, man, first-degree murder, man.
Same charge.
Premeditated.
Yeah, the same charge you would get if you was a regular person.
Yeah, and it's coming, man. I put faith in the Lord, man. I put faith in the Lord and just hope the outcome gon' go as how we planned it to be, man.
So let me ask you this, because I know, especially with you being so deep into, activism right now in the community. How do you feel about the defund the police conversation?
Man, I didn't get too much into that. I really didn't even, I know about it, I hear about it, and I educate myself on that. But that ain't gonna have nothing to do with nothing. That's just my opinion. I really don't defund them. You can defund them all damn day. We got them body cameras, man, that's good enough. Get some more body cameras, man. Hell, I'll make some body cameras, y'all put them in the office and do it. But, defunding them, they always gonna find a way to slip them the money, though. They'll find a way to get them some money. Because they supposed to protect and serve. So you can defund them all day, but it's gonna be a loophole somewhere where they gonna get some benefits somewhere with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I don't really get into all the defunding ain't gonna help nothing. Let's get some justice, man. Let's get some verdicts. Let's get some verdicts on these cars, man. I done talked to a lot of these guys' mothers, man. Trayvon Martin, his mom and them, man. Like these mothers hurt, man. These mothers hurt, man. And some of them say I'd rather for somebody off the street to take my son's life than somebody to protect and serve us, and then gun us down like a dog because they thought we had a gun. You know what I'm saying?
It took an oath to protect us.
Yeah, not to eliminate. Not to eliminate. They don't kill nobody when y'all go in them schools and they shooting 12 people in Walmart. Or they come out peacefully as hell, sweating with their arms behind their back. Come out sweating, we got them. They taking pictures, they posing.
Right.
Man, let us do something like that, man. Let us just put our hands in our pocket and get our water out. Oh, he got a gun. Man, y'all know how the world is, man,
Simple as suggestions.
But that's why we put here, man, to make change, man. I feel it now. I watch a lot of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King things now, man, because people tell me I'm the new Martin Luther King of Nashville and things like that. So I go back and educate myself, man. I put myself in their shoes, man. I'm like, man, them folks really did this, man. Now I see why. Growing up, you read Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan, you reading all that, you like, man, that wasn't me. We ain't got to do all that. Man, when it hit close to home, man, you got to live that, man. It hit different.
Yeah.
It hit different. So I think just everybody need to play a part, man. Everybody play their part, man. Everything will come together. Yeah, everything come together, man.
How do you feel, to take a break from, a little bit of seriousness, your music career?
Woo!
How do you feel about, your past, your present, and what you got coming up for the future?
Music is what really opened the door for me to have the fan base that I got now, man.
Right.
I had a nice growing fan base when I was doing my music, man, because I really do make good music, man, and I connected with a lot of guys like you. So I met you, man, and a whole lot of more guys, man. And when I got out, or every time I do get out, people like, man, hey, what you finna do now? What you finna do now? What you finna do? I know what the music get. And, due to my situation, man, I was on parole, community correction, different things like that. I had limitations of what I could do. I couldn't perform, go out of town and do some shows on the road. Can't be out of town. I can't be in no bar atmosphere. So I had to deal with a lot of my legal things first. You know, so all that came into play is when Dan got his life taken. So I didn't want my music. I couldn't really enjoy myself or be who I really am, Sammy Wammy, on that stage.
Right.
When I know tomorrow I gotta go do some things downtown in the system. You know, I didn't want to juggle my brain like that because I wouldn't been all myself.
Right.
I said I'm gonna wait till this case over with, whatever the outcome gonna be. I'm gonna make another album. I am coming back. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit more in me.
Man, yeah.
I got a little bit more, and I have the case lead, man. How the outcome come? That's how my album gonna be. So I'm gonna give them one more. And they ready. But right now, man, it ain't no smiles and games with me right now, man. Like I'm in this, man. It's serious, man. Cause like I said, when it close to home, man, it's different. You can watch it on news, and you see everybody at the joy floor. You can't do but watch and feel bad. But when you watch your auntie cry every night, calling you 3, 4, 5 in the morning, just want to talk. You know what I'm saying, man? It hurt. You know, you can't call your cousin no more. You got his homeboys. Every time they see you, like, man, Sam, you doing good, man. Damn, you look like just like that. You know, it's different, man. Your life different when it happen close to home, man. So I'm in a serious stage of my life right now, man. And we just waiting, man. We waiting, man. But the music is coming, though. You know, I got one more in me, so it just depends on how the outcome of this case will be.
We'll definitely, you know, be waiting on that.
For sure.
I know myself and definitely the people listening, your fans, supporters, family.
For sure.
And even the new listeners, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, you know, definitely just off of this conversation, man, the intrigue is, you know, if they don't know you, they want to know what's going on now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially with the importance of this case and what it means not only to your family, but the culture within the city, culture within the state, and in this region, you know, to even have, just thinking about it, if we get a conviction,
man, praise God.
You know what I'm saying?
Praise God.
In the South, that's
big.
That is big.
It's big. It might be a domino effect, man.
Come on,
I hope it be a domino effect, man. Because there's some officers that have been charged, been convicted. I think one case out in Oklahoma I was studying on. I think he got like a 20 or something. You know, but it ain't just really public. It wasn't really publicized, man. These cases right here recently have been worldwide and publicized. It's all in the media, man. But see, one thing where they mess up at, they let up. They let up other families, man. They let up for a minute. They let it die down, and everything, you know, it's on the rug and it's over with. Now I'm gonna keep that thing in play. Just like how I promote my music, I'm gonna keep that name alive, man. I hope we get justice. So I gotta keep screaming. Everywhere I go, you're gonna see Hambrick Strong something. You know what I'm saying? I got a big cookout I'm gonna do here soon, man, for the community too. Just get them round up for trial. You know, so I try to keep my people involved, man. And guess what? They follow, man, and they in tune with us, the family, and that feel good, bro. That feel good.
Tell other people like where they can follow the campaign and the movement at. You got a website?
Yeah. Y'all can follow me. It's a few platforms that we're on. My thing, Sammy Wammy on Facebook, Sammy Wammy 74, Instagram. Just follow the hashtag Hambrick Strong. Follow Dan page at Justice for Daniel Hambrick on Instagram. Just what you said, Hambrick, man. Follow it, man. Follow it, man. Shout out to y'all, man. 615 Radio, CMR, man. I appreciate this time, man. I reach out to y'all, man, because I like to do this, man. This ain't tiresome for me. Yeah. This ain't tiresome, man. As long as I get a message across, man, ride with it, man. Help me. I can't do it by myself, man. I can't do this by myself, but link in. I appreciate the time, man. I really do.
No, we ain't done.
I know we ain't done. Yeah.
I just want to make sure we had a chance to get that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I you know, one thing I do want to say is, you know, even with so much going on now, I really feel like this has been sort of a time where the time it's really been almost like a perfect storm almost.
Yeah.
Quarantine really been having a lot of people kind of sitting around and got a lot of pent up frustration. You know what I mean? People been at the house, people been out of work or stuck, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people been kind of having them emotions pent up.
Yeah.
You kind of
ready to get out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It kind of like ignited that fire at the right time, and I feel like that's what's really been.
I think George Floyd did that, man.
Yeah, man. It's been crazy to kind of witness, especially especially like, you know, seeing something like this in our lifetime, really, that really is something that like we living it.
We living it, man.
Living this
all
right
over again.
now.
Go back and watch some NWA things, man. I go back and I educate, like I said, I educate myself a lot on things with my free time. Man, like you said, we living all that again, man. The riots and Watts, and you're like, damn, this just happened to such and such.
Right. Civil rights.
Yeah.
Like you really start like you really
Man, it's
like,
crazy. You got kids now wanting to go downtown and walk.
You haven't explained this to young children. What's going on?
The same thing they reading in school, after school, downtown. They're gonna say it's closed off because they having a protest.
Well, we talking about this is the year 2020,
man. 2020 been hell, man.
It sounds like we living in the future.
Yeah.
However, we somehow stuck in the past.
Hey man, 2020, boy, it's been amazing, man. I look at it like with a lot of heroin overdoses, the COVID epidemic, police killings. Man, 20, and it ain't over yet, man.
We just now made it over the halfway point.
Just now, man, and it's scary, man.
I tell folks, man, the year ain't been right since my dog COVID, man.
Oh, even COVID, man. Rest in peace, COVID, man.
For sure.
I'm scared to see what's gonna happen next. But I just prepare myself, man, because it's a lot of things happening right now. I done been to 12 funerals, man, in 2 months. You know, and half of them were COVID, half of them was heroin overdoses and all these drug overdoses, man. So I try to love now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't take my freedom for granted, man. And I just try to live with a purpose and a cause, man. And if someone's helping me, man, I go out with a smile. I know what I done done. I had a chance to meet good people. I was just with him yesterday, and he done, hey, our last conversation, our last word was like, bro, that's what's up. Much love, or whatever, you know, so. You gotta put a whole lot of positive in what's going on right now, man. It's negative air damn well, man. Everywhere you go, it's something bad, man.
And that's one thing I feel like, you know, people really just connecting and having a chance to build. Like, that's what we really need, man.
Look what happened with the tornado here. Man, I was out in North Nashville, man. I seen so many people giving out food. Even I came, my organization, man, we handed out so many, man. I said, damn, it took a tornado, man, for all those black folks to get together like this. Like family. You go on every street, man. You hungry, bro. Y'all need this, y'all need that. We gave away, I think it was close to $12,000 worth of things, man. Diapers. I delivered food to people's homes, man. Y'all can't get out, I'm coming to you personally.
Right. We did. We got out and did some work.
A tornado, man.
Gideon's Army, the
Yeah.
And shout out to Rocky's Wings and Catering. You know, they set up and had food giveaways outside, even with having no power. You know what I'm saying? That's right in North Nashville.
Everybody got fed, man. It's beautiful, man. So they let us know that we can come together. We can come together. Don't let it just be because of no weather. You know what I'm saying? Look at it like your black brother is in the
same way.
Yeah.
Same fight as you.
Yeah.
Let's get our head on straight, and let's go to investing. It's like we can really build that sense of community. We really got that. We showed that in that moment. So we got that. If we can show that solidarity and let that translate, let that overflow into other areas, man, we'll be doing all right.
Yeah, it's coming though. It's coming. It's gonna take something big to happen though. And I feel like when we get justice for Daniel Hambrick, man, that's gonna rock the city in so many ways, man. Cause they're gonna see a lot of hard work that not only myself done put in, everybody who had a part to do with it. From all the way down, from the judges all the way down to the people who holding signs for the Black Lives Matter thing. You know, everybody play a part, man. And I think that right there, that'll make a lot of people say, damn, we strong. Nashville strong as hell. We came together, we did this. Whether they done bought a shirt, anything they done done. You know, so it's just timing out, man. Something good got to happen this year. Something good got to happen, man.
We need to do another demonstration.
Are they coming? It's gonna be plenty more. It's plenty more.
Cause it's, you know, it's been cool to see even in the city, like here. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised, man. It surprised me seeing how folks turned out. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe, you know, okay, you might get people out one.
Yeah.
But then they kept doing it.
Hey man, it was like 5 protests in 1 week. Every time I look up, I said, damn, I gotta go to this one. Okay, damn, his mother calling me and say, hey, can you come out and I'm like, damn, we were just down there 2 days ago. Well, we ain't down there, we a couple of blocks over. But that's how you know it's serious, man. It's serious, man. And it ain't just the black folks coming out. You got the white people like, hey man, this BS too, y'all.
Plenty of them. Too.
Plenty of them.
See, I'm talking about
plenty of them, man.
Man, I seen them pictures from
And
downtown, man.
Yeah.
And then they be so passionate, just as
They
much.
serious, man. It ain't for show.
Nah.
And that's what I tell people too, man. Everything I do, man, ain't for show, cause I was the man got the back then.
Right.
You know, this case didn't make me. The only thing they did was put me on TV a lot and have to speak. You know, but my voice always been heard as far as me doing music or as far as me being who I was in the streets. So it ain't none of this for show. Let it happen to your cousin, your brother. Watch how you react. Watch how much you'll want to talk to people and police chiefs and commanders and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna speak too. You gonna speak too. But you gonna speak from your heart.
Oh yeah, you got to.
You gonna speak from your heart. So yeah.
That's the thing, you know. We gotta start taking it all more personal. We really gotta start treating every situation case like it's family.
Yeah, we do.
It is.
Because
what we gotta realize is whether we want to look at ourselves like we all one or not, they look at us like we all the same.
All the mothers. It's another program that I work with too. Moms of Murder. It's a whole lot of women who they get together all over the world. Shout out to them too, and shout out to my auntie Vicky, Daniel mom for, integrating me with them, man. And a lot of mothers, man, can't come together who their sons' lives have been lost by some type of gun violence. So when I'm sitting in a room in the meeting with these women, man, it's like a sisterhood because they all got something in common. They lost their kids due to gun violence, whether it's police, whether it was gang activity, whether it was just an accidental shootout or accidental shooting or something. But they all have a bond with each other. I see a lot of mothers come up to my auntie and hug her, and it's a passionate hug, like, baby, I know how you feel. And you see that, and you like, damn. They got a bond. You got other mothers, Mike Brown and their mama, man, calling down here or reaching out and say, hey, we feel your pain. Another thing, we can ask, how did y'all get through this? How did y'all get through that? And you'll never know a mother hurt until, where if you have a child, you losing your child like that. So they all got a bond, man, that we couldn't even understand. And they stick together, cause it's like I tell Miss Sheila Clement all the time, man. When we get justice, y'all get justice.
Sure.
And I tell a lot of them that, man. If we get justice, y'all get justice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a team thing. It ain't just the Hambricks, man. It's everybody. It's for everybody. But just watching a mother cry like that, man, it'll make you go hard. It'll make you go hard, man. I can imagine lose mine. I'll lose my mind. But
shout out to the Silver family, man.
Yeah.
My homeboy, Tough, Betty, and Achilles. Man, that whole Waffle House situation. I was close with. I am close with Tough, but I was even close with his little brother Natrix. And to have to go to that funeral, man, the way that whole situation happened, man, like it put that much more it just turned another light on him and another switch on him because it was like, oh no, this is real. Like this can happen literally at any kind of moment.
In a blink of an eye, man.
You know what I mean? And when it hit close to home like that, it's first about trying to control your surroundings to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
And then also protecting yourself also in certain situations as well. You know what I mean? And it's just really just about, man, just trying to go ahead and just be peaceful, man. Everybody out here shouldn't even be on this and that and try to, rob, kill, steal. Like, it's so much money out here for folks to get different kind of ways.
1,000 different hustles, man.
And it's just about a conversation at the end of the day.
Yeah. Too much. And eliminate the competition. Eliminate because you got a better car than me, you better than me. Hell, I felt like I was the man when I ain't had them $80 in my pocket. But you wouldn't know it. Right. You wouldn't know. I'm going to carry myself as such. I'm going to carry myself as a king like I was born. I go home and cry about it under my pillow. Like, damn, I gotta get back. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it take. But I'm not gonna compete with you. I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna get up under you and ask, how you do this?
Right.
How you get to be fly like this?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta eliminate that first in Nashville, all that competition of you riding better than me and all this old competitive things, man. We ain't on that, man, no more. You go to Atlanta, man. Everybody down there, you go to the club down there. I go to every club down there, man, and feel like I'm at home, man, because it's all love. I don't even want to go to after hours, man, sometimes, because I'm like, damn, what's gonna go on tonight? Right. It's too much competition, man, too much bull. But me being a leader now, who I am, man, it's a lot of respect that I get, man, everywhere I go, man. And that's a blessing, man. It's a blessing when you can go anywhere and get the respect that I got. But everybody ain't gonna respect the things that I say. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I can just be me, man. Everybody gonna respect my music. I can't help that, you know. But my goal now is, my job now is, man, to enlighten people on what's going on in the world, not in Nashville, man. Right. Let them know what's going on in the world, man. So, yeah.
Did you, you know, man, we obviously just had, the 4th just passed. Even when y'all get a chance to check out the Minister Louis Farrakhan's speech.
Man, you sent me that joint. I'm on the clock. Mind you, I work at home. So
yeah. Oh, you got it made.
Yeah.
You got it made, man.
It's cool, but it ain't. So
yeah.
I got one headphone on with a microphone, and then I got my earbud in, listening to him.
Yeah.
And man, he just got it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot, and I'm like,
I ain't get that, man. You might send me a copy of that, man.
Yeah.
Shoot me a copy of that.
It's on,
yeah.
It's on Remote TV YouTube channel, matter of fact.
Okay. I'll check. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
It was like, I think it was like about 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Garden, something I think, ain't it? In the garden or at the garden,
I can't remember.
something like that.
Yeah, it was some of that nature. But man, it was crazy because I was trying to, do my thing, get ready, man. It just stopped there. My whole little, man, I'm talking about, I literally stopped. I'm just sitting there literally for like an hour. I'm saying like, man, I'm supposed to be getting myself together.
Yeah.
Another 30 minutes go by, man, I'm supposed to be getting myself together.
Couldn't get off of it.
Man, like another 30 minutes go by, man, I'm supposed to be getting myself together.
Yeah.
I was glued. But it was powerful, man, and even hearing him speak and touch on a lot of the topics, that we represent now, like hearing it, especially from somebody at that caliber, and just speaking on it, man. I really feel like we living in a time where we like that change is
coming.
It's definitely among us.
I think everybody got something in them too, man. You just gotta find something good at it, man, and pull it out of you, man. Or listen with God when He call you to do something. Don't go against it, man. It might be the total opposite from what you trying to do, buddy. But you gotta find something in you, man, that make people say, okay, damn, you made some type of difference. You been thugging all your life. Damn, for Granny them died, you done made Granny them happy for you, or something like that. Just find something, man. Find something, man, that'll get you to where you feel like you need to go.
Find something to live for, find something to die for.
Cause they got a place for you. And it's called Correctional Department. They got a place for you, buddy. They do, and they got plenty of beds, man. They build them by the day. Man.
We see that.
Shout out to everybody, man, in them institutions too, man, that reach out to me and watch and follow me too. Man, I live through y'all, man. I mean, y'all live through me, man. So I've been there, done that. And man, now I'm out here, man, making a difference, man. I hope I make a difference for y'all, man, y'all family, man. So shout out to y'all, keep y'all head up too.
Yeah, hold your head out there. Hold your head out there, for sure.
Yeah, man. Especially, right now, we got the opportunity where we even seeing some of the guys behind the wall who just cell phones and they.
It's real.
We getting to see that. With technology, man.
Yeah, technology, man, is everything.
What's going on inside some of these prisons?
And they small, man. You got so many small guys. I seen a 13-year-old go viral about something, man. Technology is everything, man. You get a 15 million views just by doing something that'll catch everybody's eye, and that's a talent. You got guys in institutions, man, smart as hell, tattooing, man, making liquor and drawing, man, and cosmetology, braiding, cutting, and that's a lot of talented guys, man. We just throw it away, man, chasing that dollar. You know, and man, I just look at it now. If you out here, man, use that talent, man. Don't be ashamed what somebody gonna say, cause you gonna call them tired to braid hair, but you're a street dude. So what? It's paying your bill. You better do it.
It's a hustle.
Yeah, it's a hustle. It's 1,000 ways to hustle, man. It's 1,000 ways to do it, man. Just let all the extra stuff be a hobby.
We didn't, and that's, it all come from, just what you've been exposed to. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
When you get exposed to so little, you feel like your options are so few.
But I done beat the odds. I beat the odds. When white folks say something, oh, you ain't gonna get no job, you got a felony. Man, I'm a 7-time felon, man, with a 20-year sentence, man, and I done beat the statistics, man. Got houses in my name, cars in my name, man. Got an entrepreneur, own several businesses, man. Got one girl up and coming out, man. Like, God is good, man. Beat the odds, man. Don't let them tell you can't do it. Beat the odds. Beat the odds, man. Yo, I'm big on that. I'm always trying to prove you. I'm gonna prove you wrong. It starting off little, I was trying to prove my mama something.
Yeah.
Oh, mom, okay, I'm gonna show you. All right, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do this. Watch, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so, yeah.
It's been the same tip. I can't even hold you, yeah.
It's hard though, man. It's hard, man. But I don't get it easy, man. I do not get it easy. You better believe that. I don't get it easy, boy. The critics, the media, my family, man. Hey, they keep me going, man. Yes, gotta have it. I gotta have it. Man.
Well, man, we gonna actually go ahead and get ready to wrap up, man. You got any closing remarks, any highlights, any shout outs?
Man, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Culture Forward. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell on there. Hit the bell. You'll actually be reminded of all the new episodes. So y'all make sure, you can just easily just catch it real quick and bam, just like that, you locked in. You ain't gotta worry about, when's it coming out? YouTube gonna tell you, you hear me? They will tell you, I promise you. Follow us on social media, Forward Entertainment, Forward ENT on Instagram.
Culture Forward on Instagram.
Culture Forward on Instagram. CMR Promotions on Instagram. Man, shout out to all the sponsors. Shout out to Sammy for coming in the building.
For beautiful and all the wonderful black-owned businesses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Within the city, within the state, within our community, man. We're gonna keep pushing, man, because right now we working. We collectively putting this thing together, and this quarantine showed me one thing is we can come together, man.
Oh yeah.
We got a power that we kind of been sleeping on. All of us, we all been sleeping on our power. And once we start putting the pieces together, man, we seeing what we can really do. We really do got that power to move the mountain, man.
Man, you better know it. I seen it before the that thing. Like I told you, man, through the storm. Man, I didn't know a storm could bring so many people. I would storm again. We get another storm, don't know about it. Like, life get hurt or nothing, or get took it. But just to see all my people come together, man, I thought this was a movie. I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying? So,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Most definitely.
Man, you got any highlights, any shout outs?
Man, I just want to shout out, man, to, let me switch it on real quick. I want to shout out to, I'm gonna shout out to God, man, who the head of my life, man, my creator, man. Like, a lot of things I'm doing now, man, I couldn't do it without God, man. I'm a high believer. Might not be a perfect Christian, man, but man, shout out to God, man, cause I wouldn't be where I be right now if it weren't for him. Second, man, I want to give a shout out to, man, just the people, man, who believe in me, man. I ain't no better than nobody that's sitting right here in front of me. I ain't no better than nobody that follow me. I ain't no bigger than better than what I am and the things I believe in, man. I just appreciate everybody, man, who vibe with me, man, and listen, man, and partake in the things that I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And as I said, shout out to the guys behind bars, man. I was just there. I was just once y'all, Shout out to my black people, man. We gonna stay strong where they take our lives or not. We here, we gonna make some more of us.
We here.
Shout out to the white people, You know what I'm saying? It's strong jeans, baby. Shout out to everybody, man. My message is Hambrick strong, man. come together, man. Let's make a difference, man. And get what may not happen this time, but get what may happen the next time. Why give up today and we might win tomorrow? So we're gonna stay focused, man. Shout out to 615 Radio. I appreciate y'all letting me in these doors, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I'm gonna come with the real, and it's coming from the heart.
Right.
And it's all networking, man, and open up more doors, man. Right. So I can check this one off too, man, and I appreciate y'all. But we ain't through. Like I said, we got more events coming. Y'all invited. We can stay in touch now.
Yeah.
And man, we're gonna stay in vein, man. This is what God do. This is how God works, man. Like this, man. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
You got my word.
Straight up, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Dig that.
Well, man, I'm Leo, and this has been Culture Forward, man. We appreciate you coming out, fam.
Man, appreciate it, man. All love, man. We out. For sure.